Grand final time. We have seen two 3-0s in the semifinal. WFZ defeating Joshishi in a super weird series. And same goes for Chaemiko. He was up against Fast, but still made it work as well. Here are your players. Both made it to WGL last time. Both not too successful though, unfortunately. Since we kind of like these guys. Where's my win? There we go. And they want to make it to WGL to Shanghai again. China versus South Korea, the tier 2 of the Asian Warcraft Elite battling each other here. Both will go into the pro qualifier where they kind of belong, to be honest. We have WFZ in the upper right, second best undead in China, right behind 120, of course, with a normal with a normal opening. DK first, Ted Fiends on the other side. Chaemiko with a Mountain King first on Concealed Hills. That's nice. That's again a different first hero for the Korean. We've seen a Fire Lord, a Blood Mage, an Archmage, and now the Mountain King. Cool to see that. Diversity in Warcraft, always appreciated. Here's the Graveyard confirming the Tet Fiends, of course. So yeah, this is another best of 5. First to 3 wins $300 and 4 points for the NetEase ladder ranking. That gets you qualified for the offline event in Shanghai later this summer. Chaemiko has a very good spot already with the 10 points he got from the ladder rankings in February. So, Mountain King. What will he do with the Mountain King here? Of course, wait, it should be Stormbolt first with his camp, right? Would be surprised if it's not. Yeah, it is. And of course the Death Coil.
The player's forces are under attack.
Actually, there's no real improvement to the coil skill point visibility. Our coder fucked it up a little, but okay. Or do I have to refresh? Ah, this is looking better. Now you see the skill points in a different color, and next to the skill icon. So that's a better visibility, isn't it? I like it. So, sorry, of course, Chris, you did everything right. Chris did nothing wrong. Hashtag. So Mountain King level 2 stays on tier 1 for quite some time. Thank you, Zingis, for the 10-month resub. Finally back home to watch some Warcraft. Right in time for the grand final, man. Good timing. DK was looking for the Tome of Experience. Only, in quotes, gets the Tome of Intelligence, but a little more mana is nice. Here's the expansion. This will be level 3. Does he have Clap by now? Yes, he does. And creeping with Clap is so good. We see this on Terranas Stand quite a bit. And usually, like, for a long time, humans say it's impossible to expand on this patch. Well, apparently it's not. Ooh, just running out of Stormbolt range. Nice. Skeletons get killed. There is the difficulty of Stormbolt 2. I didn't expect that. Surround immediately. Little lucky, but this time it sticks. And that's a lot of time for the expansion. He didn't start it yet, but he still has all the peasants. He got level 3 to defend this. And of course, a fast tech by the Undead at 60%, but DK is hurt. TP is gone. Good opening for the Korean, who of course has to hold on with quite some towers. Chaemiko seems to be in good shape. Defending Soin quite a bit recently in bigger matches. And now in the grand final here. Close to level 3 on the DK, but not too much to creep near his base. So he's got to be careful. There's no staff on the Mountain King though, so he can't dive too much.
The player's forces are under attack.
Skeleton attack, but nice that he parks the Footman here, anticipating the skeleton attack. Ooh, 1 kill though, maybe? Oh, it's close. It's close. Will he reach before he falls to dust? Yes, he does. So at least a little kill here. This could be a staff. Yep, and it is. Goes home first as the undead army is still near the base. Slaughterhouse, Lich, tier 3 delayed.
A player's force
And
are
Expo
under
set.
attack.
And now Scout Tower. Skeletons won't do anything anymore. Expire anyway. Good progress on the Mountain King though. The problem is that he doesn't have air. The WFZ is not going Gogs against this, so most likely going to be a longer game. Oh man, I really love the new skills already in the upper left. A lot easier to distinguish, I guess. So, Lich second is with Frost Armor first against MK and Footman.
A player's force
This is
are under attack.
either an expansion late, as he has the 6 Acolyte already. Or a tier 2 push with maybe even wagons. Okay, Frost Armor, Fiends. Could also, nah, Tower Push not really, doesn't have a skull. He's pulling ghouls, man. This is kind of an all-in
Under attack.
without tier 3. Lumber Mill to block, 2 towers up, more to come, and a big army with Clap and Stormbolt to get rid of it. He needs a lot of coils right here. Frost Armor helps, of course. No Nova. Chaemiko playing SimCity, walling off his expansion, calling a lot of militia. He's not afraid of AoE because there is no AoE. The statue is a lifesaver here. Getting more and more experience. Level 3 DK helps. So this blacksmith won't come up. But tier 2 was reached. And, oh, defend and a lot of footmen queued. It's really important that he don't get the rifles here. Tier 3 now. And counterattack by Chaemiko. He thinks that his buildings can buy enough time. First one's down. But that's about it. WFC must be curious, like, where the hell is he? And what the F is he doing here?
A player's forces are under attack.
And now he has the answer. Cancels the tech. Oh boy, this is brutal. Steph all ready to get in. Should be a Stormbolt very soon. Yeah, he has the Expo up. So whatever he loses here, he still has income from the main. And soon to be no coils. DK is running home to defend it. But it's all late. Acolyte falls. He has a backup one, so it's not that bad. But then I question why did he cancel the tech? Ziggurat is down before the tower finishes, so WFC is also supply stuck while not getting any income. Stormbolt, surround, no TP. Trying to fight out now with ghouls, but kind of works, but there's no damage output anymore. TP, how many footmen will fall? I think 0. Whoa, what a great harass into the space. 7,500 here. It's a 500 gold harass. Of course the town portal costs a little.
A player's
But the Expo
forces are under
stands.
attack.
Not much damage done. Tier 2. Wait, he cancelled that as well? Why do they cancel their attacks all the time? I don't get this game again, man. Today is such a weird day. It takes forever for WFZ to get the Ziggurat back up. We have a meat wagon now, but out of position. Can't of course be bold, but that's so many footmen. He can just commit to this. But he's not. Taking out the Lich first. There's no staff, no TP, and Stormbolt. Yeah, coil against it for now. Oh, he has 3 more. So the Lich actually is slowing everything down, soaking up all the damage. Fiend can distribute the damage. Second coil. There's 2 more Stormbolts though. Did he swap the potion? Yeah, but used it already. Ooh, I don't know for how much longer the Lich will survive this. That was the second last coil. More skeletons. So many skeletons. They're kind of ridiculous. That was the last coil. He can walk out now, I guess. Ah, no. The Mountain King is blocking behind that Lich. So that's the Lich gone. No more Frost Armor. No more Nova. But man, Chaemiko lost a lot because of this. And the DK is still on the prowl. Could be level 4 for him with 1 more kill. This cancel tech must have been a mistake.
A player's forces are
Burrow
under
now.
attack.
You've seen this put to good use. That's level... Is it level 4? Must be level 4. Yes, it is. Unholy Aura 2. Gets the Lich back from the tavern. Is he just going into the base again? Staff is ready. No tier 3. Just an old school wagon push. Surrounding the DK now. Can he get the second kill? Lich is staying far out of range. There's no death. Oh, there is death pact actually on level 4. He needs something to eat though. Gets the Fiend. Stays alive for a little longer. Can he fight out this time? He has a coil. He gets out. Well played by WFZ thus far. He needs mana desperately on these heroes. But he has the statues in the back. He has double wagon. Finally tier 2. Oh boy. Blood Mage second. And the siege continues.
A player's
And he
forces
techs
are
now.
under attack.
Like, this is working. How is this working? The cancel tech, I guess. But once the Blood Mage is out, he's gonna have a lot of trouble to use the coils. Thank you, Illith, for the 300 bits. Much appreciated. Needs the stronger Nova so desperately. Invul and mana on the Mountain King, level 3.5. That was most likely the last coil as the Blood Mage comes in. And still so many footmen. Not using defend against the Fiends, kind of interesting. And now Siphon mana starts. Good surround. Mountain King safe. Burrow doesn't do anything against Dust. Ooh, speaking of safe, they wasn't that safe. Comes in with another Stormbolt. Lich is in trouble. No mana on the DK. It has to be an invul and kill. Yep, there's the invul. And that doesn't give me the kill yet. Invul is almost over. Okay, there's the kill. Step out. Oh, that's not enough. DK. 7 HP. Chaemiko, that madman, playing with fire. And losing a lot. This game is still not over. Attacking the Expo now. And tier 3 is almost done. He's just playing footman, by the way. It's just nothing but footman. He doesn't have the lumber to get any other units up.
A player's forces are under attack.
More kills. Lich is finally coming without an orb, though. Didn't wait for it. Mountain King kind of healed. Heal Scroll and Invul still. Or again. So this time no Nova. Burrow doesn't work. Siphon. This potion on the Blood Mage saves him. Has to stay out of range. He has 1 coil to work with. Needs it on the Lich. Siphon, Siphon, Siphon. That was kind of poor. But he has the mana now. Oh, Siphon again. Good timing by Chaemiko here. And is this the 3rd Lich kill? Clap, right clicks, dead! Level 4. Oh, but the Blood Mage. The level up, no way. 1 Mountain King to rule them all. Stormbolt, Siphon, again no coil. This is such a nice combo and so well played by Chaemiko. Once the Blood Mage was out, this was really nice. So he gets rid of one meat wagon. Goes Destroyers now and revives the Lich, but he was level 2, that takes a little. No tier 3. He got the blacks, but he needs more towers against the Destroyer push, even if Destroyers are weaker now. Heal potion again, inward potions. Heroes are safe. Level 5 DK is kind of close though. Only one tower. And still so many footies. He has a heal scroll. Oh boy. He can stay in that base forever. Chasing for that hammer. But there's coils. WFZ needs to stay out of range of the Blood Mage more. It's hard against Stormbolt, we know. Another kill. Good block. So far, so good. Lich with big Novas now. Siphons! He was just at the threshold of the Nova. And then he siphons him, so no Nova. Oh, was there? I guess there was. Or was it Frost Armor? I'm a little distracted here already. So Destroyer out now. No anti-air at all. This is the time of WFZ now. Now he has Nova 2. Now he has mana for Nova. And the Destroyer in the air. What's the reaction by Chaemiko? Triple tower. One tower going for air and tier 3. Okay. Banish bold Griffins. Hurts. But he has a level 3 coil. Anything else? No. Breaking upkeep soon. Going abominations. Is that cool? Of course he doesn't know the Griffin play yet. It's crazy that Chaemiko survived this, by the way. I didn't expect this. Siphon mana and the Wand of Mana Stealing. Noise. Dark Ranger 3rd now. How far is the Mountain King from 5? 4.5. So Lich has an orb now. And the siege starts again. But with only one Destroyer and one Masonry upgrade, I don't think he can do too much. Zeppelin is still flying into that base. Mountain King defends home alone. And the drop.
A town is
Where's the
under
Zeppelin?
siege. A player's forces are under attack.
There is the Zeppelin. Doesn't see an opening yet. So this is damage to the expansion, but will not be able to kill it. Kills a few towers, kills a few workers, but... Oh! Staffs the Mountain King onto this, and yeah. This is just going for the Haunted Goldmine. No Flame Strike. TP's out. Ah! Counter. But okay, this saves the Expo. And buys more time for triple Griffin Aviary. He forgot the farms a little, so he's stuck at 54. Upgrade is coming. I guess Warhammer upgrade is coming soon too. So it was a nice timing for WFZ with the Destroyers, but that time's over. It's just one. But the Mountain King is still not 5. And the Griffins are not in high numbers yet. Yo, Grub, nice to see you.
The town is under siege.
So blacksmith's gone. No knights. If he wanted to go for them. Stormhammer's coming. Not a Warhammer, Stormhammer. Peasant line is wiped out. Quite a few skeletons. Siphon mana again, but he's at 390. That's fine. For now. He's losing quite some structures here. 56 supply. 66 for Chaemiko now. Is he disconnected? At least now he's back. Paladin third, the biggest nuke in the game. Banish Bolt, Holy Light, and Griffin damage. Of course you need the Dark Ranger to silence that. There's no Dispel in Chaemiko's army. Got the lumber. Well, he needs the blacksmith back at some point. 4 Griffins now. This poor abomination. We do have Web. He's not forgetting it like he did in the game against WFZ, against Joshishi. Siphon to save this. Could be killed by a coil, but Stormbolt and Siphon. Siphon is only level 1, so that doesn't do too much. Dark Ranger is hurt. This Griffin falls, but damage is distributed well on the undead side here. Fiend about to die. There we go. Lich in the middle of everything. Paladin survives this. More destroyers. He needs that. Ooh, clutch coil. But he's losing more and more. Especially the Fiends. Like, once the web is gone, what's he supposed to do? Oh, this is an easy nuke on the Paladin. Banish. Not using the coil here. Okay. Trying to keep the Fiend up. Of course, destroyers can attack can attack Griffins, but Griffins can't attack guards. Jesus! Destroyers. They don't do too much damage here. The Paladin dies here now, though. Death Knight is surrounded. Gets out. Level 2 Dark Ranger. Both lost quite a bit. Disease Cloud is working kind of nicely. And the Expo is running again. But almost unprotected. How is WFZ winning this? Level 4 Lich is close. I thought he's gonna get wrecked. But level 2 Blood Mage only. The Siphon doesn't have the highest drain rate. 5.5. There is a TP, there is an invul. That he didn't get the Dark Ranger is kind of baffling. But okay, main gold mine's gone. 1 base each. And you can't support mass Griffins with 1 base. Thank you, Hazelfly, for the 38-month resub. Hello, level 4. Hello, Robe of the Magi. This Lich is getting scary. Man, WFZ is providing awesome fighting spirit today. Close to losing 2 matches. Winning them in the end. Staying in this one. Nice scout to see this expo. Levels are an issue. A big one. And now it hurts if he cancels or kills the workers here. Silence, nice, no dispel, no spells in general. Shredder comes in to the rescue against Fiends. Very hard to cast this right now. Trying to snipe the statues, I like that. Siphon on the blade, the DK. And that's finally level 3. He has a staff now too to save the Paladin. He needs it, gets it. But that exposes the Blood Mage, there's no Holy Light on him. Mountain King still not level 5. And he should absolutely take out the statues, but he's going for the Dark Ranger first. There's no damage on him. Zeppelin saves the Mountain King. Barely! Dark Ranger falls. Blood Mage still alive. Epic Zeppelin micro. Double kill. The Lich and the Dark Ranger gone. Man, Chaemiko, Heroes, and Zeppelin. Gets the Blood Mage now with a coil, but there is one more. Bolt. Boom. Hammer to the head. He's close to the fountain. And survives. Oh boy. What a game. He towers up the expo now. And WFZ is without gold. He can't get the heroes back. Only the Lich. Not the Dark Ranger, but that is free reign for the spells.
A town is under siege.
Ooh. Level 6 Death Knight. With Death Pack now, that's the right call.
Player's forces are under attack.
But no income for Chaemiko as well. He is getting the hero. Ah, Mountain King still in the base. What's he doing there? Just hiding. Waiting for the Paladin. Okay, Destroyers take out the peasants. Griffins take out the Expo. And then what?
A player's forces are under
WFZ
attack.
can still unsummon buildings. Has 340 gold again. Is mining a little. But not for much longer. Definitely got an invul.
Town is under siege.
Okay, Chaemiko, no more mining. And he unsummons the gold mine. That is level... Oh, we have level 5. The good thing, kind of, for WFZ is that he has a lot more regen if he has one statue. But this one, he's not taking care of it. Now sends it to the back. Well, there's no Brilliance Aura this game. Not enough damage to prevent the Lich. Blood Mage is not here for Banish or Siphon. We have Coil Nova on 3 and 2 versus, what is it, Stormbolt or Clap? Okay, Stormbolt Holy Light on 3 and 1. Mass Repair doesn't do it. Paladin staffed out. Mountain King on his own. Just a staff of teleportation, but it's enough. But that goes on the cost of a Shredder. And no more mining. Man, WFZ and his long games today. We're close to the 30-minute mark again, aren't we? See it now.
A player's
Oh yeah,
forces are
27
under attack.
Big Legion Doomhorn. I was just about to say big item, but no. This could be a big one with the flute. Squirt Bone Chimes is not one of them. This is gonna be a little Dota-esque now. The heroes will carry this. Absolutely. No question about it. WFZ has the money for the Dark Ranger.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's getting more gold from the creeps and items.
Town is under siege.
Chat is seeing the hero focus from before, and Grubby says, "Oh my fucking god." That tells you something about how good that hero focus of Chaemiko was. Can't wait for the end game, boys. I can't wait for the end game. Except if you're talking about the Avengers, I can wait for that.
A player's forces are
3
under
hours
attack.
long. Come on, guys. Give me that fight. 50 supply
Town
against
is under
37.
siege.
The Town Hall is still up, but the only unit in Chaemiko's army that can deal with the Destroyer is the Blood Mage. And he's not known to be a damage dealer. But in the end, he kind of scares him away. That is income for Chaemiko again.
A player's
As long as the
forces are
Destroyer
under
is not
attack.
around. Tower falls, level 5. Oh, that tower gave him level 5. That's a sick nuke. Holy Light only 1. That's the upside for WFZ. There we go. Banish, Bolt. No Holy Light. Saves it for defense purposes, and he absolutely needs it. Oh, silence on both heroes here. No Holy Light possible. Will it wear off, or will the Blood Mage fall? Invo Potion first. Mountain King has to clear. Paladin about to fall. There's a potion on him. Divine Shield first. Coil on the Dark Ranger. Yeah, this is seriously Dota now. It's all about the heroes. A little support on both sides, of course. Paladin's still low. Coil! There was nothing to save him here. Storm on the DK. He has a potion to save himself. Blood Mage is about to fall as well. Staffs him out. So it's a Mountain King on his own. And there's more mana on him. But also lots of damage. Coil Nova. Boom! Chaemiko is losing all the heroes, and WFZ again was so close of losing it twice. The pushes against his expansion, against Chaemiko's expansion didn't really work. He tried with mass tier 2 and wagons, and usually if you play a wagon push and that fails, you lose. But no, just doesn't. He is not giving up anymore, and he turns games around with his very, very, very good hero focus. If he wins this tournament, then that's gonna be a big thank you. A big thank you to the Death Knight and Lich. Question here, shouldn't Chaemiko go Dragonhawks as they can shackle destroyers? Nope. Shackle is magic. Destroyers are magic immune. So you can't do anything against them with Shackle. And they get Coil Nova way too quick. Yeah, that mass damage build didn't really work, did it? Couldn't connect. Lost a little too much. And the Blood Mage was under-leveled. Hard. Hard. Level 2 for the longest time. And then Siphon wasn't enough. Then there was mana for the coils. That this tower gave him level 5. Yeah, in general, Chaemiko was super underleveled. Paladin not level 3. Blood Mage for the longest time not level 3. Can't win that. So, map 2 starts. Echo. Okay. WFZ in purple. That's usually not allowed anymore. That should be fine. We go in game. Map number 2. Still a best of 5. WFZ, of course, in the lead. Chaemiko, will it be another 3-0 or will he make this a series? Echo Isles, of course, one of the best expansion maps as well. Will he do it with a Mountain King too? Oh, overlay is swapped. Sorry, that kind of happened while tabbing in. So there we go. Damn crazy games today. Harass DK into late fiends. Exactly 30 minutes. Okay. So Blood Mage first, Mountain King first, Archmage first, all possible. Thank you Barbedy1 with the Prime sub for 30 months. Crazy that you don't forget about that. 30 times. Mountain King again. Okay, he loves the damage and disable. Not that easy to creep with Clap here. So should be bold. Like either immediate expansion or green, orange. Let's see. Mercenary camp would be risky if WFZ scouts this. Is he expanding immediately again? No, right? No, not against Ewan. I was baffled when he played it against Shishi. So, could have been the case that he just fast expands against all the races now, but against Footman you can't, really. So, Tet Fiends confirmed. Skeletons coming. And the Acolyte confirms the expansion. Rushing over immediately. Oh. No, Merc Camp it is. But it's too late. for the DK to arrive here. Should be a fast cancel. Fast creep. But what can he do against the expansion creep? There's 4... WFZ special creep route, boys! Oh, I forgot about this. I haven't seen this man on Echo Isles for so long. Yep. Skeleton creep on the Berserkers. Or on the shop in general. Into harass. Man. I was so disappointed with WFZ the past couple of days. And today, it's like a different person. You can still see his playstyle. So it's not a different player for sure, but... yeah, this is the entire shop. This is level 2. And... Chaemiko messed up the resources a little, maybe? Oh, lightning shield. Okay. It's kind of a very good item. Can be storm bolted, of course. There's no fiend here yet. And even then, it's a 1 Ziggurat tech, by the way. So super greedy. Creep and creep right next to each other. Oh, Tome of Experience! Level 2.5, that's what you want! Would love to see the Tome of Experience in here, but okay. Mountain King confirmed level 3. And this time he has the resources, but against this super fast tech. The expo starts when he's halfway through the tech. And the Nightcrawler is gone already. Something interesting in the shop? He sells the lightning shield. What? Wait, what? This I've never seen before. With a Blade Master, of course. With a Demon Hunter, of course. But with a Death Knight? Damn. Again, WFZ, quite innovative.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did you guys see that before? In a pro game? I mean, a lot of people will say, yeah, I saw it on ladder, la la la. But this creep route, taking out both unique spots in a row, he's level 3 now. Of course Expo is coming, but at the moment it's not time to pressure this. Lots of gold piled up as well. Lich immediately Slaughterhouse. To the Mountain King. Yes, he gets experience. By the way, got the Sentry Watts from the shop. Expo is up as well, but no tech yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
I am very impressed. Chaemiko, of course, let it happen. Not too much scouting, just focusing on his own expansion. Trying to steal some experience away. Oh, but he saw this. And he's rushing over right away. There's only a call, but he could use it on the Nightcrawler to steal it. Oh, Clap gets this. Ring of Protection ends up on the DK. Lord of the Rings confirmed again. So Chaemiko doesn't get the entire camp, but most of it. But not the item. Lich is out. He stays on tier 2 for a long time again. Three fiends now. Okay. Text. Okay. Sacrificial Skull. For more regen. There's no Acolyte coming. Wards to scout a possible counter expansion, but it's not even crept yet. Okay, he stays on Blight. Gets some additional regen. Level 2 coil ready. Only an Arcane Tower. Mountain King doesn't have the best equipment. Double barracks this time.
Player's forces are under attack.
So spooning now. Doing damage, forcing repairs, forcing resources. Another statue coming. The first statue coming. At the moment, free damage. And Chaemiko gets a lot of trolls here. It's close to 4. But his side of the map is almost empty. Okay. Here comes Clap again. Level 2 this time. No Stormbolt. Even Muddy Man. Mass mercs on Chaemiko's side. He will defend this. But with how many losses is the question. There's still so many coils. Uses them in time. It's easier to defend against Clap than it is against level 2 Stormbolt. Rifles coming. Double Rax rifles. Is tier 2 going Blood Mage again? WFZ tech almost done. Getting the shop now is crucial to get rid of that clarities, but he has a mana potion and a clarity, so he's well prepared for this. Invul on the ledge. Nothing really coming at the moment that will help WFZ in this defense, but so much lumber invested. And that's the problem for human on this map. Always breaks the tower now. Free reinforced skeletons. Having lumber. And he had so much repair to do. He gets double rack sanctum. Okay. But no tier 3 for a long time. Clappy hype again. But Chaemiko is rising in numbers. Blood Mage is coming now as well, but there's plenty of mana. DK is diving. Can he be blocked somehow? I don't think so. Muddy dies. Ooh, nice block into Siphon. That's a long Siphon. I guess he's blocked. Yep, Mountain King blocks him in. This might be the TP. This should be the TP here. Transfers the mana. Can he fight through this? Dark Ranger comes in with Black Arrow. No, TP it is. But Lich got almost level 2. Chaemiko's resources are pretty imbalanced. And no tier 3 tech this time. Tier 3 for the undead is done. Keeps the ring, interestingly. Not sure if he has Destroy upgrade already, but he should. Keep check again. Keeping this MK away from 5 and the Blood Mage away from 3 is crucial. And WFZ plays this so well today. Blocks for the Lich. Second Nightcrawler goes to him as well. Level 2 for the Lich. And he has Destroyers. Ooh, this is not easy to hold for Chaemiko on his map. Has to portal away from the Merc camp. Level 4. This time Aura 2. He does not to be, like, he doesn't seem to be threatened at all from this Mountain King this time. He's not going Death Pact. Chaemiko, portal to his main. Is this the last stand already? Supply-wise, they're toe-to-toe, and finally, he gets the shop. So many. Holy shit, these skeletons. They are wrecking this peon line. Will take some time. Mass Militia being used. Dark Ranger a little out of position, soaking up damage. Lich as well, being affected by that clap, but he's running out of Siphon range now. Took some time. This is an invite for a Nova. Mountain King super low as well. Invo potion on him only, and then that's it. No Paladin already. Skeletons is a lot of experience, of course. Guns them down, but of course a lot of damage too. And the Dark Ranger is having the day of her life with these peasants here. Black Arrow first, by the way. No silence yet. This is a million skeletons. WFZ, the Night King. Raising skeleton after skeleton after skeleton. And has silence now. Ouch. Abomination even coming against the rifles. I love this. GG! No chance. Chaemiko is playing above. WFZ is playing above his levels today. I am very satisfied with the undead play here. Chaemiko, this didn't work out. The creep route by WFZ broke his neck already, as the DK was so fast on level 3. Stole away the unique experience at 6 and 12 o'clock. And then where do you level your Mountain King? You don't get him to high levels that way. And without it, you have a problem. 3 match points in a row for the undead. Thank you very much, Exodon TV, for the 14-month resub. That was pretty crazy. WFZ is 5-0 today. Just saying. A guy that was in the lower bracket in the round of 32. And in the round of 8. He was 1 map away from being eliminated, and I think both of the qualifiers. And now he's standing in the grand final on the final day and scores of 5-0 so far. Timing's just worked out really nicely. Okay, next map is Amazonia. Chaemiko, as a human, picks Amazonia. This should not be an MK expansion play. Maybe Expo, but it's tough. It's really tough on this map. Okay, will it be the third 3-0 today? Or will we finally ruin WFZ's clean sheet? There you have them. 3 match points. $300 for WFZ right around the corner, as well as 4 points for the NetEase ladder ranking. Will we see something special now? Or is it gonna be same old, same old? This has to be an Archmage. It has to be. And of course for WFZ, basically 1 opening. Tet Fiends always is, always has been. With this being Amazonia, maybe Laboratory Creep with Lightning Shield. And then see what you can do with level 2. I don't know the vetoes, but yeah, it's an Archmage for the first time in this series. DK, Crypt, normal stuff. Usually, like a few years ago, humans always expanded. The undead always tried to prevent this. And if it works, the undead wins. If not, the human wins. This could be a one-base play here even. Maybe WFZ has another special creep route for us in store. He is scouting with an Acolyte. Interesting position for the graveyard, by the way. But works out fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Skeleton doesn't want to trigger anything. Creeping starts. Oh man. I'm curious how Chaemiko pulls it off with an Archmage now. DK rushes over. Most likely for the trolls, right? Yeah. Not going for the lab, leaves that for the Lich later.
A player's forces are under attack.
Claws for the Archmage is nice. Level 2 guaranteed. DK gets a little bit of health and more skeletons. So he's kind of expecting the expo, right? And it should be 9 peasants for lumber. 14 in total. But WFZ is not aggressive this time. Techs calmly. And Chaemiko is expanding. Okay, this goes through unpunished. At least for a little.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this goes unpunished completely. But it's also a nice creep route again. Like, what you can creep with DK and rods only is impeccable. This will take some time and HP, and especially the time that Chaemiko needs for the expo. But he's second already, values his level 3 higher than the expo of the human.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can prevent level 3, can prevent the expansion. Once again, a very fast tech with only one with only one Ziggurat. Delays the Fiends, of course, but he can creep up to level 3 at the lab, that's no problem. Archmage comes in for the harass for once. Last it would have been crazy, but no, we don't see that here. Coil secures the next kill. He needs the Rogue for level 3. And if Chaemiko knew this, then everything worked out really well for him, except that he doesn't get the last hit here on the Rogue. Ooh, shouldn't deny this with a tower. Ah, he needs 1 experience more! Oh, how unlucky! And the Wand of Mana Stealing, pretty useful in the early against the undead. Skeleton see the expo, knows then that he doesn't have level 3. And yeah, it's kind of the game of stealing experience from your opponent. Coil level 3. Alright. Lots of poison now on the footman. Could be an opening for WFZ, especially when the Lich arrives in time, but no. Again, the same build. Lich early, Slaughterhouse next, late tier 3, and pressure. It's kind of what he played at 2014. Gets 1 kill during the Arcane Tower build.
A town is under siege.
Boots this time. Okay. Archmage not too sturdy. Why not? Chaemiko's idea, I think, is nice to relieve the pressure and buy time with aggressiveness. But I think at one point, WFZ just says, oh, fuck this, and goes north. And I think it's time right now. Double gloves. Coil Nova time already. He doesn't want to spend his mana. Has only 1 coil at the moment. But this time he's not facing a Stormbolt, so should be fine. Oh, but Chaemiko was just waiting for this. Not teching, so it's not that big of a deal. He was Coil Nova. DK defends at home. Nice micro saving the Acolytes. Having the statue there for heal. And so the ghouls and the towers can just defend this at home. Oh, Nova again gets a Fiend kill. There's no additional Nova. And the boots are actually saving his life. Lots of towers. Infi style almost. And with the Fiend loss, I don't think he can hold this. Mana's of course low. Doesn't switch the focus to Water Elemental. Chaemiko's place is smart now. DK is coming in. A little sneaky, but scouted now. Oh, guys, chat was so nice. Do we have to go into balance stuff now?
A player's forces are under attack.
Statue is a lifesaver for WFZ. We don't have a skull this time, so no blight.
A town is under siege.
And nice SimCity. Oh, this is a sweet SimCity plus Zeppelin. To save units and bring them from the main. There is an opening to the main, by the way. It's an easy snipe on the Shredder. Love this shop. Well done. Can't prevent the blacksmith. Only getting a few kills here, and it's 3 towers, soon to be 4. Oh, now WFC is in a lot of pressure. Shredder helps. Tier 2 is done. Mountain King about to face the undead. He's still up tier 3, right? Oh, there is web early. Cool. I thought Chaemiko would play the Zeppelin shenanigans again and just drop into the base and kill the Haunted, like we tried on Concealed Hills. But no. Nice kiting by WFZ as well. Next Nova is big into all of this. Another coil. Saves that pin for now. Actually opens up the surround as he counter-surrounded with a skeleton. What did this guy have for breakfast today? He's playing so much better. Also the burrows. When do we ever see burrows? Forces another reveal. Gets the kill in the end, but that's more time. We even have an acolyte to heal up the statues again. So, how far is tier 3? Almost done. Destroyers are so important. Close to level 4.
A player's forces
Tier 3
are under
tech.
attack.
Workshop and barracks. So he tried mass griffins. He tried mass rifles. And now he's trying knights and gyros. Decides that he can save this fiend, and he does. Zeppelin crashes once more, but he's not doing any damage to the Echo. He's not counter-expanding. He's getting level 4 now. Level 2 aura. More HP regen. He's all towered up. He's aiming for the MK, right? Keep him low. There's coil number. Oh, Archmage in the surround! TP forced. He needs the coil of the fiend to keep it stuck. And TP it is. More time for WFZ. This Mountain King is so low, but the shop is here. He doesn't have a shop here. Oh, if WFZ knew. He sees him now. Ah, no coil. One destroyer, big dispel. I think he could have gotten the kill there. Now he has potions, at least one, and the regen is running. Dreadlord this time. Okay. I see gyros, I skill swarm. I guess. Or is it sleep? Sleep swarm. Most likely. And this is so nice. Nova and Carrion Swarm against repairing peasants is incredibly strong. Whoop! Double kill, almost a triple kill. Has no mana anymore. That was a little sloppy maybe. Sending him into the Arcane Tower. But he's tier 3 now. Can't get a Paladin. He's rebuilding the altar already to get the Pala here. Should be time for Involts.
Players' forces are under attack.
WC is trying to crack the space. All the heroes without mana. Chaemiko is creeping instead of attacking at 42 supply only. Has a decent amount of gyros, but doesn't want to send them in. Nova. Oh, there's no arcane. Doesn't have to be careful. He has so many effective weapons against these gyros. This could be the tournament for WFZ. With a 6-0 today. What did Chaemiko do in the past, like, 2 minutes? He got an invul and crapped a little. But now he's supply stuck. At 50 supply. He's soon to face a level 3 Lich. He kind of needs a miracle. He's under-leveled as fuck. 4-1-1. 3 knights, 4 gyros. Oh, creep check now. No sleep yet. But more experience here. Goes to level 3 Lich, gets it. It's kind of weird how they're not going for the final push. Chaemiko is piling up resources. First Abomination is in. Temple of the Damned. Oh yeah. We see a lot of different units here in this series. Nice to have against knights. Ooh, carrion swarms. Anti-magic shell against the hammer, of course. So web. Doesn't even need a destroyer here. There's no archmage for water elementals. Now there is. Sleep on the Mountain King, so he can't go for Clap, which he doesn't have as he's level 1. Can't go for Bold. He's in such a dominant position. I feel like Chaemiko played this a little uninspired. He has no idea what to do against this. Water elementals are useless now. Undead army is super strong and has the numbers. Dreadlord is the perfect hero against this. Web. Never gets the critical mass of gyros. The destroyer is always there. He has a lot of knights. Oh, surround maybe. Looks like it. Well, the Dreadlord might fall. But Archmage is following in return. There is no way to save the old man. No staff. And no TP. No potion. Dead he is. First hero down. Lich kind of in a surround as well. It's again hero on hero action. The Mountain King is dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. He has one more invul. Knights are doing their best to save him. Oh, actually, a lot of fiends about to die. But here is the first Banshee with Curse. And now they miss everything. And now they heal. Oh, reveal actually. Nice. Man, WFZ is about to lose like 20 supply. Death Knight is level 5 though. Two statues still on the ground. No counter expansion. How far is the gold mine of WFC? 3,200. Is there another opening for Chaemiko without his first hero? With his weak hero levels? No real surprise coming from the Expo. There's just no space. I can pick apart the knights now, I think. Does he even need more fiends? I mean, it's nice for damage output and all. But he can't just right-click with the Lich. Carrion Swarm once the Dreadlord is back. What was this clap? Oh, must be a miss. Like, Divine Shield on the Paladin and this clap. There's a cat walking over Chaemiko's keyboard or something. Catching reinforcements. Sweet. Needs levels. Like 3-3. Would be such a big upgrade, but he doesn't have that. At least he has the staff now. Dreadlord coming back. Call to arms being used. That doesn't do too much anymore. Next Nova will be nice. Good positioning by WFC. Gets rid of yet another knight. Level 4 Lich, by the way. You know what that means. damage increase if you're a big Back to Warcraft fan. Or even a small one. We mentioned this so many times. It's just basically just the heroes. Miss, 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 miss. Frost Armor really good against these knights. Dreadlord is back, baby. No mana on the Paladin anymore. Mountain King staff, but the Lich is following. He really wants this dwarf gone. He hates him. He kills him. Archmage again, alone in the middle of basically all the units. But Chaemiko is fighting hard. He wants to make this a series. He wants to turn the momentum around. But I guess it's just not working. A-Bomb is falling. No more mana. But that is the second kill for WFZ. And if he gets the third one, this final is through. Oh, but the Lich could be a good counter kill. He's blocked by everything. TP home. Sweet transfer. GG. Chaemiko has enough of this game, enough of the undead heroes, enough of the March qualifier. He ends up second, and WFZ with an impressive 6-0 run today wins this. Wins this. Good ideas, great timings, great creep routes, good control. This was the best WFZ I've seen all year. By far. And he deserves to win this. He wins $300 and 4 points for the NetEase ranking. That gives him 6 points in total plus the March ladder race. Chaemiko gets 3 points and $150. He has 13 points already. And of course, all 4 players of today advance or ascend to the pro qualifier for the April race. Damn! That was a weird, on paper one-sided, but on the battlefield super entertaining final day. I hope it's not the other way around, because tomorrow is gonna be sick. Tomorrow is time for the pro qualifier of March, and our 4 players for the semis are, it's Lin versus Infi, and Moon versus TH. Rematch of the Thunder and Fire Cup. Grand final. Moon vs. TH is an epic classic that you shall not miss. We start at 1 p.m. CEST as time zones start changing here in Europe and Germany. So an hour later than usual, but basically the same time as always. The chat was really cool today. So many supporters. Made me speechless at points. Same as the game of WFZ versus Toshishi. That was surreal. Yeah. I'm a happy man. I can tell you that much. If you like what we do, feel free to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You can also join our Discord at discord.backtowarcraft.com, where you get the replay packs that we send out to our beloved supporters. What the hell? To our beloved supporters. You can subscribe here via Twitch at that very button for the replay packs and no ads. You can also send us a little donation via PayPal, credit card, or cryptocurrency. You can buy our merchandise that I'm not wearing today, but shop.backtowarcraft.com is your goal there. It's still Merch Madness at Streamlabs, so you get a 10% discount using the coupon code Merch Madness. And you can use the Amazon referral links that are in the stream description for Germany, US, and the UK. Every purchase gives us 5 to 10% of what you pay to Amazon, and you don't have to pay any extra, so that's a nice little way to support us. Of course, like and share our content. That increases our reach, makes us more attractive for sponsors, and especially if you watch on YouTube, that helps with reach and the algorithm as well. So that's it for today. Tomorrow is Super Sunday. WGL March Pro Qualifier Finals. And W3AL. MTW versus Dust. Gonna be epic. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching and supporting and making this scene as great as it is. Thanks to our mods who kept this chat clean, and to everyone who was tickering at Wikipedia. Love you guys. I say this not often enough. I'm freaking happy to have you. And with that being said, bye-bye. Have a nice Saturday. See you tomorrow.